A river crossing we're checking out. We just turned left at the bottom of Randall's. This is quite chopped up, I can tell you. Let's wait there for now. Try and get up the side here, I think. It's quite chopped up out there. Wow, this track is a mess. So you saw that river crossing. It was a little bit deep. We've still got water leaking out now. Water depth, you know, this is the wet line here from the dust. We've had water up to here, so up to about there, about 4 inches below the door handle. You can see the watermark. I don't know if you can see that. You can see me. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit too clean, isn't it? So in my opinion, a bit too deep really. Made it through, but I said to the other guys, nah, look, we'll go another way at the end of the day. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. So this was the downstream side, so it's got the water a bit lower. So the actual depth was probably, well, this probably got wet from going through anyway. So not that deep, but a little bit of water pushing through. Anyway, we're turning around, we'll go the other way. Next river crossing I chickened out, and we got the swimmers on. And I'm saying this is pretty deep. Let's go and have a look. I've driven across a river that was hard to walk across, and it can be hard work. Doesn't look too bad over there. We mainly want to check over the other side. It's a real drop off, and we've got a lot of silt on the exit as well. We need to know what the other side of the river's like. Beautiful day for checking out rivers. There's Randall's that we came down. To get to Cynthia Range, we need to get across this river. And then there's another river crossing if we're going to follow the Crook River track. He's nearly waist deep, mate. That's crazy. So I'm about knee deep here with a phone. It's not waterproof. Quite a bit of push, so it's not just about depth. That exit looks right. If we make it to there, we're sweet. Because some of the exits have got big holes in them. This actually doesn't look too bad. I'll give you an idea how deep I am. Over here's actually not bad either. I mean, if you're up there, worst case scenario, you get pushed down a bit. If you start down here, well, I don't think you're going to get pushed. This is easier than other rivers I've walked, and it looks like it gets shallow as we go that way. Is that right? It was deep. It was deeper up there, yeah. Shallower there. Is that a big rock or is that shallower ground? The way I think of it is a car's a lot heavier than us, so it's going to be more sure-footed, but then you've got to calculate the water. Most of it's going under the vehicle, so it's not getting that much push. Anyway, we'll keep checking out and make a decision. This is one way to check it out. Let the parks vehicle come across first. That is an awesomely sick river crossing. Lovely work. Okay, ready for action. Windows up so I don't get wet. There you go. Bit of action. Decent cake, mate. So we managed to dodge all the deeper water, bada bing. No snorkel, no snorkel. Any deeper, trouble. Snorkel. We can surf. Surfing again. Hear that canyon filter sucking the air through the snorkel. That's the shallow line. Nice bit of river. Alright, so a bit of entertainment. A few deeper river crossings. So we came down the bottom of Randall's. We took a look to the left just to check out the river crossings. That's one that I went across, and the next one was a bit iffy. It was more just to have a look. And this looks like the bottom of, oh no, that's a shortcut that might go over to Collingwood actually. So yeah, went across one. I said nah, not if we don't have to. We're not going that way anyway. It was more to just get the wheels wet, but it was a bit borderline, if you know what I mean. We've got another crossing around here too. So we turned around, we came back, we checked out. You see the video, we got lucky we had the park ranger, past Victoria, company cars, mate. You don't check the water, you just go for it. I thought maybe he knew the area pretty well. I spoke to him after the crossing. Hasn't been through there for ages, wouldn't have a clue, just went for it. So yeah, that's the benefit I suppose of using the taxpayer's car, taxpayer funded vehicles. You don't have to worry about worst case scenario, you just deal with it when it happens. But because that was very, very deep, and yeah, he made it, but cars are cars, not boats, we've got to remember that. So that's one of the key things to remember. It's a motor vehicle, not a boat. Anyway, we're just cruising on the Crooked River track, those couple of river crossings, and into a nice private camp area, which we don't know which one we're going to take yet, but we're going to camp the night. Might have a little bit more river crossing action for you yet. Let's go for it and see what happens. Risk it for the biscuit, a little bit off to the side because the deep water is normally in the middle, and it was on the right side. Bit of water splashing around there. See a bit of current going on here.